Okay, quite often at GCSE we're asked to deal with evaluating some numbers that are raised to a particular power on index C. And these are fairly simple ones that if we just practice them a few times for the exam we should get right. So we need to know the meaning of the 3 as a power, the 0 as a power, the half and the -2. And these are asked time and time again in the exams. So let's start with number 1. Now 5 cubed means 5 times 5 times 5. That's the meaning of 5 cubed. It does not mean, a common mistake is to write 5 times 3. That is not correct. So 5 times 5 times 5, that's 25 times 5. Hopefully you'll know that that's 125. But just suppose you don't. You know how to do long multiplication. Let's do it that way. 5 5s, 25, 2 5s are 10, and 2 is 12. So the answer we're looking for is 125. Okay, and we quite often get asked to do a number raised to the power 3, so let's not get that wrong in your exam. Okay, number 2. 49 to the half. What does that mean? Well, what it actually means, and really just need to remember this, it means the square root of 49. I won't go into the reasons why, but it's one of those things that if you learn it and remember it, you'll get rewarded with a mark, and a fairly simple mark. So the square root of 49 is 7. Again, if you didn't know that, just write out the squares. Right, you're already going to be asked to go past 10. 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, and when you get to the 7 you should realise that 7 squared is 49. The only way you're going to get that wrong is if you don't know your times tables. If you haven't learnt your times tables for your GCSE exam, you're not going to pass. So that's the second one. Now the third one, and again this is a known fact you need to remember, anything raised to the power 0 is 1. Okay, so x to the power 0 is 1. So any number to the power 0 is 1. They ask that question about 1 in every 2 GCSE exams, so don't forget that and you've got yourself another bonus mark. Finally, on to 4. What does a negative power mean? Okay, the negative power can be changed into a positive power providing we write the 5 as its reciprocal. Okay, so the reciprocal of 5 is 1 over 5. And then we can put the 2 as a positive number. So we can take the 5 underneath as a reciprocal and write the 2 next to it. And then to finish, we won't have got our marks yet, we have to do 5 times 5, that's the meaning of 5 to the power 2. 5 squared is 25. But these are, they say one of these questions will come up, maybe even 2 of them, come back down. These are 4 very, very commonly asked for questions in the indices question. So if you look through this shortly before your exam, I'm sure you'll be rewarded with the marks.